I just finished watching the footage of the woman who was unalived. So ridiculous we have to use these words, in Minnesota today. And it is so hard right now to want to wake up. And once you're awake, every single day, it feels like something new comes along that, so I'm not feeling well, that makes you just not even want to be here anymore. And by here, I mainly mean Earth. So I did seek that video out. I wanted to see for my own eyes, because I don't know, obviously I don't believe whoever's reporting on it, quite honestly. And truly, like, I don't even, outlets that I used to believe, I mean, always with a grain of salt, because, you know, all outlets are owned by some gigantic corporation that has some, you know, slant for their own gain. But so I went and found it. And I particularly wanted to seek it out because I heard that there were three, so far that I know of, three different videos from different perspectives from people who were there filming. And I just don't, oh, my light went out. I don't know, to be told something so specifically and then to see the exact opposite thing with your own two eyes. And then another video that shows the exact other thing. And then another one is terrifying. And like, it's just, God, it's just so hard to want to stay here, to even want to be on this planet. And I have been thinking a lot about finding a new home. And truly, if I didn't love my city of birth, where I was raised, with every single cell in my body, I would already be gone. I would be auditioning new homelands by whatever means necessary. I would take out loans or whatever. The fact of the matter is, I haven't made real moves to do that because I love my city. I love my state too, but I love my city. And I was gone from it for over a quarter of a century and I missed it. And I've been back for, I don't know, 7 years, maybe, something like that. And it's not enough. It's not enough. I feel like being driven out of the place I love most on this planet, and I've seen a lot of places on this planet, it makes me mad. It makes me really, really mad to think that I might have to leave this amazing place. I don't know. I wish that I had followers. I wish I had enough people here to ask, you know, are you in the process of choosing a new place to be? Are you very seriously considering it? Have you considered it? Are you in the process of doing it? I don't know anybody who's actively even considering leaving. So I feel really alone in that. And I feel alone mainly in the sense that people telling me over and over, no, I'm staying and fighting. And you know, there's a very specific demographic of this country that should stay and fight. That should. I would feel morally obligated if I were one of those people. But I am not one of those people. I have been out doing the work of trying to make things better, to make America a better place for everybody, not just those at the very, very top. And so much of my life has been doing that. I honestly, I'm not kidding. I'm out. I'm out right now. I'm out. I'm not in this fight. I'm in this fight if it comes to my door. If it knocks on my doorstep, then I'm in. But I, I don't. I would certainly hope that if it gets to the point where they are knocking on the doors, just of especially the neighborhood I live in, um, I would hope that I would have already left. And I feel like it feels cowardly that I haven't left yet. The only reason I don't want to leave is because I love this place, not this America. Um, Honestly, I think I gave up on America a long time ago, but this city remains, and it is my home, and I don't want to leave it. Um, so I wish that I already had started that process, but if it gets to the point where people have to stay and fight, I'm going to be honest, I don't think they will. I don't think that demographic of human beings, there'll only be two ways to survive if it ever got to that point. And that would be to acquiesce and acclimate and roll with it. And that is what everybody has been doing. That demographic has been doing that always. And even now that it's scary and it no longer benefits the majority of them, they're still kind of rolling with it. So I don't think that's going to change. I think that people will just adjust their idea of normality the way we already have for so long. I mean, I don't see too terribly many people hitting the streets. I just don't. I think life in America for the majority of the population that I'm talking about, life's just too good, too easy to even consider starting over somewhere else. And I hope that some of those people do fight. But I kind of feel like if you were going to, you should have already started. And I mean actually like pew-pews blazing at this point. I just don't see it happening. And it makes me feel really alone in all of this. Because again, I don't know anybody who wants to leave, who is even considering leaving. And I always figured I would have to do it on my own, but I don't know. I don't even know how to explain what I feel so sad about. As far as leaving, it's not because I love everything about this place so much. I don't love America, everything about it, everything in it. I think it's been probably very detrimental to the person I eventually became. I think I'm only the person I am because I was raised by someone who made me that person. But then I see something like today, and God, I mean, Jesus Christ, I don't know. I just don't know. I can't stop thinking about that woman's family and her friends, everybody, her coworkers, everybody who cared about her, loved her, liked her, depend on her. People who had to see that video from just God, it's just so unbelievable that we're here. And God, it's just unbelievable that we're here. Anyway, that's all.